Hi and welcome to this new episode of Erlengrat, here with All Over the Place. Today we have wool to sell and probably some other stuff as well to do. Not sure of the work scope, but let's get cracking. So first of all we need to get the wool up on the trailer. There's a couple of liters left of food, so we'll empty that first. There we go. And then we can load the wool. Let's just hope it gives us a little bit of money. Hopefully in a year's time, when the price is at its best again, we will be making a huge amount of money. I see that I need to adjust the level here a little bit as well, just like I had over at the chicken pen. So please remind me next time I want to build a building that it needs to be flattened properly first, or else we'll just have this mess. That is not gonna work. It's gonna jump off, I think. Oh, okay. Let's see. There we go. So two full pallets, approximately just over 2 full pallets. Have no idea what this is gonna give, but hopefully a couple of euros. Okay. Okay, yep. So one more, and then we can head off to the store. See, oh, okay, so that's a little bit beat up wool. Let's see, I managed to get it on the front loader without throwing it even further away. There we go, it behaves. Let's head to the shop. So might as well just pick up a little bit wheat maybe, since we're here. And I'll just So back at the farm, and might as well just see if there's space for more food. And we have the trailer connected. It will, as soon as we start with the wheat and sorghum, be easier because we now have the tanks to store it. So we will need to get some kind of wagon to easily move this back and forth in between the tank and the chicken pen. Let's see what we can find there. They do eat quite a lot, these chickens. So there we go. I've loaded up the 2 pallets of eggs that were spawned. That's sort of a routine job, so I will not bother you with that from now on, even though since we don't have a lot to do, it would fill up the videos. But anyway, then we'll head over, and this might be a day where I will take a couple of contracts if there's anything available. I will. Oh, there's some more. I will check on the grass to see if maybe I can that's still growing. Okay, have to wait there. Yeah, I'm afraid it's not much to do here today, but let's see. check and revert. Okay, so I had a look around and isn't much to do other than wait for the crops. So I think we'll do a contract. Yeah, fertilizing 6,100 euros. That's fine. So just hook up the trailer and wait. There we go. And then fill up with fertilizer, which is over here. So I'm gonna quickly time-lapse this, and after that I think we'll remove some trees actually. So there we go, that job is done, and get back to the shop, empty the trailer so we don't waste any fertilizer, and then we head off to the next job, which will be on our own soil, and I'm thinking we'll remove some trees so we can actually expand the area where we can grow crops. So there we are at the shop, and now it's just to empty and collect the money, and then we'll head over to the farm. Okay, so here we are. I think we're gonna remove these trees, and I had some issues with the sound on this recording, so I've just muted it. Not sure what happened, but hopefully it will be sorted until the next episode. By removing the trees and hopefully get them into long logs, we can probably make some money as well. I checked, and seems like July is a good month. So I'll just cut them and store them, I think. This was a little bit tricky on this tree here, but I think I'm a little bit offset, yeah. You need to have the chainsaw on the side of the tree. from earlier experience, if it's a bit too long, the tractor will have a big issue with the lifting. But that will just have to be like it is, because there's no measurement, as far as I've found, on the weight and length of the trees. So we'll just cut it here. That should be it. Okay, so the next will be time-lapsed. So that's all of the logs taken. One more here, and that's it. And yeah, it turned out to be quite a lot of logs. So hopefully we might make, say, 10,000 or something. Hope so, at least. So after delivery of this one, we need to get the stump grinder and remove the stumps. Then the area will be ready for plowing as soon as we are done with the crops. Don't want to do it until then, because want to get as much as possible out of the crop. And yeah, knowing me, I would probably damage some of the area, which is already, well, in 2 months ready for harvesting. So there we go. Head over and pick up the stump grinder and get that job done as well. I also need to flatten the area on the farmyard a little bit. But yeah, I'll wait until I have more money. Need to focus on a trailer to keep the harvested crop in, and I would like to get something to handle all the pallets, to make it a little bit easier to move around with them. So there's one more log which needs to be removed. I did not notice that earlier. Let's see. And stump over there. One more log as well. Okay. Which seemed to disappear now when the stump grinder touched it. Okay, anyway, it was just a small one, so it doesn't matter. This one and 2 stumps more. Okay. Some of them are really easy to remove. I don't know what the difference is. So that's it, and then we'll just pick up the log and head over to the farm again. That will not work. See a little bit. Okay, there. Seems like it reacted on both the stump grinder and the front loader. Okay, back to the farmyard. Actually, this area would be nice to maybe have a house or something. Can utilize more of the area up here. Anyway, let's see. That will be a quest for later. Now we have the machines and the animals in this area, so let's see how we do it. So there we go. I think that will be it for today. So don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe. And if you have any comments, please put them down below. And until next time, take care.